There's a reason I say what I say. When I said in another video, do not date convicts, I think I said it on the shorts, there's a reason why. What we're talking about today, I'm going to give y'all a snippet before we even get into the video. Do not date, when I say also murder convicts, predators. People who are on the sex offender list. Yes, they deserve to be back into society if, they done their time, I guess. I don't know. You really can't do anything about it. They're just on the registry list forever. But if you don't look up that stuff, you wouldn't know. And then think about it. The day after something happens, that everything is all happy the day before, something happens the day after. People really gross me out. What we're talking about today is it's just nasty, and I say nasty a lot, dang. But it's just on his part. We're just getting into it. We're talking about a man who proposed to a woman on Facebook Live. Everything's all happy. They're kissing, they're hugging. Everything is good, right? The day after, he murdered her. Stabbed her to death. Who is this man? This man is a registered sex offender. He also, I believe he did time, I think he did time for attacking and sexually assaulting a woman with a box cutter. Yeah, so I don't know how much time he did, but whatever it is, it's like, it wasn't enough time. It was not enough time. How? And you know what's crazy? People would not know this. Nobody looks up this stuff. I recently, my sister sent me some, and I was like, oh, let me go look this up. I recently saw the sex offender list for the area I'm in, and I don't know why I haven't done that before, but it's a lot of people over there. It's a lot of people on the other opposite side of me, and I'm like, oh my God, what the heck? And he's tier 2. Mind you, this is tier 2 he's at. That's so sad. Just to die the day after everything's happy and then everything switches up because this dude probably just wanted to kill her. I don't think he was in love with her. He was obviously probably planning it. I don't know. It's something else about this. This is disgusting. It's sad that she had to lose her life this way. So let's get into it. Act of evil. Man stabs fiancé to death one day after he proposed to her in a video posted on Facebook with the caption, "I love you, baby." And that is Jose Melo and his fiancée Naket Jadix Trinidad Melando. That's a name, okay. But that's him, and her name is Naket. Okay. Y'all, real quick, there was another video I seen on Facebook, and this was sad too because he killed her also the day after. He proposed to her at work. It was a black woman and an African dude, and I think he did that just to get I don't know if he killed her the week after, but he murdered her, and I'm pretty sure just to get her green card to get over here. It's so dark. Everything was so happy. She was showing it all of her friends. They recorded this, mind you, and he's in the back just smiling. Just because he got his bag. But it's like, no, you also went to jail because you murdered her. It's crazy what goes through people's minds. I don't know why he murdered her. Why this dude murdered her. Why would you stab her to death? This was not love. She thought it was. That's what's sad. It's like, these dudes really can manipulate you. And I'm not talking about dudes in general. I'm just talking about, predators. Look at the picture with him just right here. I don't know. It's weird. Something weird about this. You don't propose to nobody in the bar, but or propose to anywhere you want. But no, he's a sex offender. A New Jersey sex offender asked his girlfriend to marry him at a club, gushed about the proposal online, posted a video of it to Facebook with the caption, "I love you, baby," before stabbing his new fiancée to death a day later. Jose Melo, 52, allegedly murdered Naket, 31, last Monday, December 30th at the time, at a residence in Elizabeth, according to the prosecutor's office. Her death was reported to the morning after Melo publicly proposed to Trinidad at a local club. Footage of the proposal was posted on his Facebook page last Sunday night, the 29th, which shows the couple embracing and kissing after she said yes. And that is a picture of it too. At approximately 9:12 a.m. on Monday, December 30th, 2024, officers responded to a residence on Florida Street in response to a report of a stabbing. The prosecutor's office said in a January 2nd press release, upon their arrival, they located the woman who was found dead at the scene. And you know what's crazy? I got a feeling theory. Let's theorize. I wonder if there was an argument. I feel like there was an argument. He could have snuck up on her. But I feel like, what if somebody told her what he did, like that he's on a registry list, because that stuff is also public. So it's also quick though, so I don't know if that would be true. But to propose to somebody means you've been dating them for a while. So it's possible, this is just a theory, y'all, it's possible that somebody could have told her, this is just my theory, that somebody could have told her that he's on this list. They talked about it, got in an argument, he stabbed her. Could be. I'm just saying it could have been an argument like that, because they obviously, I would, you know, people propose early nowadays, which I don't recommend it. It's just like, you don't really know anybody. Just take your time, you know, be careful. But I feel like they were obviously dating for a while. So the fact that she didn't know that, nobody looks not, well, I guess you wouldn't really, you should, but you know, at first, before doing these cases, I wouldn't think to look nothing up about anybody either. But I know now, you know, it's surprising what you can find. And he had a case in 2010. I believe it was 2010. So his stuff is all online. So she could, if she would have looked it up, she would have saw it. If she would have looked up the registry list, he's on there also. Just imagine, yeah, I'm not trying to be funny, but just imagine you're talking to somebody and you look up on the registry list and it's at your house. Oh my God, how scary is that? I'm just saying, because they're living together. How scary is that? I think they was living together, but that's kind of scary. Just really look up people. Now I know. A GoFundMe page launched by her aunt, Yolanda D, describes her as a mother of two who was known as Naki to family and friends. Naki was senselessly taken from us on December 30th in an act of evil, the GoFundMe description says. The horrible act by someone she trusted left her two children without either parent and with very little options for their future. She has no family here in New Jersey, and her family is in Florida doing all they can. I am all she has here in New Jersey and am doing the best I can to handle all the affairs here, as well as any funeral or memorial service here in New Jersey as well. Mello, who is a convicted sex offender, has been charged with 1 count of first-degree murder, 1 count of third-degree possession of a weapon for an unlawful purpose, and 1 count of fourth-degree unlawful possession of a weapon. Trinidad, the woman, who is from Puerto Rico, will be buried there after funerals are held for her in Florida and New Jersey, according to her aunt. Her children are being taken care of by family and permanent arrangements are being worked out, the GoFundMe said. I am also doing all I can to ensure her young daughters are safe and have the things they need, she wrote in the description. My heart breaks as I share the news. Police have not yet released a motive in connection to her death. The New Jersey Sex Offenders Registry lists Mello as being convicted in 2010 of aggravated criminal sexual contact after he threatened a female with a box cutter and sexually assaulted her. The ex-con is described as a Tier 2 offender who is considered to be a moderate risk. Moderate risk. All they do is do their time, especially if they're not in there for a long time. They do their time, they get out, they assault again. That's all it is. It's crazy. This was sad. You know, the woman really thought, you know, she loved them. You know, she was happy. Women like to get married when it's the time. That's why I think they was together for a while. I don't think those are they said the kids don't have nobody now. I don't think those are the parents. Maybe. I don't think I'm talking about the dad. I don't think he's the father of her kids. Maybe. I don't know about that, y'all, but we're not going to talk about that part. But her kids don't have a mother. It's so sad, her girls. Just to murder somebody the day after, that's not love. It's like, what did he do? What happened? I really believe my theory, just because I feel like that would catch somebody off guard, like saying that maybe she didn't know, maybe she did. Now, there are a lot of cases where the woman could know what's going on, and she said, okay, this happened 14 years ago. I think he's a changed man. I wouldn't put it past him. I think everything's okay. That could be the case too, also because this isn't 2010. So even though I say don't date a convicted felon, I know people can integrate back into society, but I don't know, that would scare me if I hear that he assaulted somebody and then try to attack them with a box cutter. I'm like, is this a random girl? Why did you do this? I don't know. I would just always be on alert. That's just me. But it could be the case of that. She could have known. She couldn't have known. Somebody could have just told her. He could have attacked her. He could have randomly attacked her. Because it's like, that's just weird. The day after everything's happy, everything's not. And those cases be some of the saddest ones. Like, you got women who are all happy and they record their reactions, and then people make these compilations, and it's so sad. You see it on TikTok. They be like, because I saw one yesterday that almost made me tear up. He was recording his mom in the car, and he was like, she don't even know, like, a month later she's gonna be taken away by her husband, their dad. I'm just like, oh my god. But people record this, and the person looks so happy, and little do they know the next day they're gonna be dead or something like that. That's so heartbreaking. I don't know. People do not deserve this. It's a scary world we live in. Like, you really don't care. You're taking somebody's life away. They can't come back. That's so sad. What are your thoughts on this case, y'all? Stay safe, stay aware, stay alert. Just be careful. Really look up these the registry list, because if you're going to talk to somebody and if you know he done the crime, if it was like 14 years ago, you're going to go with that, and you know you want to be careful. Definitely talk about him. If you're going to do that, definitely talk about it with him, because I don't know. I'm not doing it, but because I wouldn't. I don't know. I'm not, because they're on that list forever. By the way, they don't get off that list. But what made this dude snap? I'm curious. I just gave my theory, y'all. It's not true. I don't know, but I just gave my theory about what happened. That a switch happened. Somebody could have gave her some information, because they was happy the day before, and then look at all hell broke loose that night, the day after they found her body. So he most likely killed her that night. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's scary. That is so sad. The switch. Like, everybody's happy, he's happy, smiling, kissing, hugging, and then you get home and just... That's so crazy. I'm going to let you guys go. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.